Here we are, everyone. Welcome back to your boy Peanut. Oh God, I just did one of the eggiest farts. Oh, I feel really, really sick.
Yeah.
OnlyFans, the movie. OnlyFans, the movie. I don't know why I keep thinking OnlyFans, the movie. Do you want to know why it's funny? It's just because it's like that kind of like that kind of like summarizes the end of like society, in my opinion. If we've got to a point where like we're just so comfortable just to release OnlyFans the movie, and it's not like a documentary about OnlyFans, like a really like serious like what you call it, expose piece, talking about like all of like the inner workings of it. No, it's just literally like it's like glamorizing OnlyFans. It's just got like all of like the big creators like Sophie Rain and Piper Rockow. I don't. I think there's the two I know. All the Bob House and stuff. And it's just like them, just like. And it's full nudity as well, so they're just like naked, and just like usually just fucking and just like, see what I mean? This is just what the Jews want. So that's why when I say like OnlyFans the movie, that's what it is essentially. I'm doing. That's like the ultimate like final goal of degeneracy. It's like we've got to a point where mainstream Hollywood can just release OnlyFans the movie, and it's just like the most degenerate, like it's just literally just like a hardcore porno. And like people can just go in, you can just watch it, and probably like they won't care if you just might jerk off in it. Or they don't care in the fact that they're probably like just stupidly that they'll have like that, and then it'll just show like a kids film like immediately afterwards. So you're just gonna like have like some dudes who just go like, yeah, it's just fucking great. That's just what that's why I say it. Because it's essentially that's like the boiling pot. What's happening now is like when you look at what's sort of big and what get garners an attraction. It is like we are doing the like boiling the pot thing. So everyone's just noticed that there's just been a steep decline in like how good content's been. But one of the reasons why is because it's been done on the guise of trying to like make that content inclusive for like black people, because that's just what they want to do. They're just trying to like replace us with like brown and black people. So that's why like a lot of content just feels shit, because you just always have like a forced token black guy now, and it's just no one wants to, like, who cares? Like, so the white people just sort of like losing out on representation a bit. And then it's like in the like online stream, everything that is just like the most degenerate brain rot that people keep saying, it's just kids. As I watch a fucking Dumpy video, just because like, he's quite funny, because he's just like but you can obviously get he's in his like early 20s, so he's not as like I suppose like as real as me. So if I imagine because I wrote in his comments, because he was like doing this like video of like a Minecraft woman who was actually a bloke. But he just used some kind of voice modulator or some shit, and he was just like sexualizing Minecraft. But he had like a really big following, and it's just ridiculously degenerate, because it's just, why are you just making a game sexual, which is designed for children? And it's like, oh yeah, it's just all these kids that do it, and it's like, there are, but I think they're Indian children as well. That's the other thing. It's like everything's getting blurred because we've been told that every single guy is the same, every person's the same. These statistics just get roped in as a general, and it's like it's not the case. It's obviously like it's because I know, like, especially now I've got kids and stuff. Like, you just want to be really watching what they're doing on the internet and stuff. But I think in India they just don't care. It's just, and there's so many of them. So it's all of these are the people who are like, that all these entertainment companies are trying to like make content for, because their audience is so big. Because they don't care. Because there's nothing in the algorithm or anything that stipulates that Indian viewers are worth less. So if you just have a Mr. Beast video drop and it gets like 80 million views, it doesn't matter if they're like 80% of that comes from like Africa and India. They don't care. They should do. I think that probably what's going to happen, because I feel like people are on the brink now. We need to like sort of differentiate, and just like we said the whole time, it's just not. The Jews did a really good job of like convincing us that all of our opinions are the same, and it was just not true. It's just not true. And it's taken so long for me to like shake that off. But like, even if I speak to like men, white men who are like, as I say, in their early 20s, and I was the same, I would be too like, they just think I was like a massive racist. And a lot of that, unfortunately, is also down to, you know, younger good dudes. They want to sort of potentially like smash women and have a chance of maybe having a family and stuff. And I know it's sad to say, so they kind of sometimes suppress their true feelings. They're just like, they know the game, and they're just like, I think deep down they know like white people are more have done more advances than like a black guy, like African guy, but they've just been so like chastised that if they like ever come out as being like racist, they're gonna like, you're not gonna get any sweet pussy, because all the women are gonna be hardcore liberals. You're gonna be put on like the blacklist, like ironically, and then get barred from like all institutions and everything. You see what I mean? This is the power that it's only starting to like come undone now. I like, on Twitter, for example, that whole thing is completely gone. You can just effectively be as racist as you want, and it's just that those days are gone now. Like, for example, I didn't. It wasn't even. Yeah, no. It was like, it was quite funny. There was like a black. Yeah, this is important because this is like, so anyway. There was like a black Twitter account, and they're all like really excited because like Kaisenat's doing like streamer university too. And it's just some shitty video. It's just like stupid, like open. And it's just, again, you can see the Jews are just like laughing on our face, because in the video, he's just like he's obviously like, it's probably a state. I don't know if it is a set or it's just AI or whatever. But anyway, he's in like a really nice, like a castle or something, I suppose. And it's just, all of that's just, it's beyond his people's comprehension. Like, none of his people are able to ever build this. So he doesn't understand how, like, masonry works. Like, they're having to like carve stone, and then actually being able to like cement the stone together, and that was all built in like the fucking probably like I don't know 16, 1700s or something like that. I don't know. It could be earlier than that. See what I'm saying? And he's like wearing like again like a suit, like a sort of like professor suit. And it is. You can just see, and I think like one of the saddest things I feel like I'm sort of noticing with a lot of these black people is they are like aware, I think subconsciously, that they are just being used as pawns to kind of just humiliate white people, and they can kind of see that. And it's like I think it's like you sometimes hear these stupid pieces where Kai's doing some shitty stream and he's like talking about how he just doesn't quite feel like he's doing what he's 100% where he wants to be in things. And it's just like, yeah, because I don't think like it's like he probably knows that like the people with like real integrity don't give a shit about him. He knows that like, all the people who like him, he's just like again, he's like yeah, like I say, he's like a king of to the fools. All the people who are gonna love him are just gonna be like all these African, black Americans, and like no one, and like, they just. Like, I think like white people have really given up though. I just think that everyone's at their tether point now at this point. At the end of their tether. And it's just like streaming has become so corny now. It's just like I think like, everyone's just so sick of it because like it's like I say to you all the time, when like black culture used to be like cute and fun was when it was like back in like the Saints Row days when like Saints Row 1 and 2 or 1 came out, and it was like still like you could sort of tell like why he was still in charge, but there was still like a lot of influence to like black ghetto culture. But like a lot of the characters weren't black, if that even makes sense. So again, it's like you can almost see again like how the games are just like doing that. So like back then, it was the mandate was just to like make loads of good games for Whitey because Whitey it's not the white replacement theory didn't start until 2020 about 2013 or 14. So it was when I basically finished. Believe it or not, it was literally like when I finished my like merchant navy course. I went into London to start working. Well, I told you I did because like. I had like a fucking like Pakistani woman boss and a fat black Texan woman boss. And like I always say it to my dad, and I was like, "Why didn't you ever have to like worry about that when you were older?" He's like, "No, actually, I did work with one black man," and I was like, "How many black people were there in like the police when you were back in the 90s?" He was like, "Oh, he was the only black man." I was like, "Exactly," and he was never your superior, was he? He's like, "Oh no." So this is what I mean. So, and I said, "Well, but did you ever work with any Chinese people?" He said, "No, no." I was like, "Any Muslims?" He said, "No, no." I was like, so it was like one black person. And yeah. So yeah, I think we had like one woman as well. Exactly. Everything worked really well because they were like they knew they were the minority and they knew that they had to stick in line because if they did anything, they were like absolutely like put in their place. Oh shit. it's sad. This is the sad nature of life, isn't it? But my parents basically got this cat. And she was she's like a long-haired, what do they call them? Ragdoll cat, that's it. So it is a pedigree, and they're desired. So she was bred in a kitten farm. I don't think her owners were like very. I don't think they were like cruel, but I just think it's like some people when they breed the cats, it's like they don't even like really see them as like their pets. It's just like it. So like when when me and my ex we got a dog, I know it's really bad. We like bought him off a puppy farm, and it was like. It was in where was it? Wimbledon. So it was in London. So we went and saw her mum because she lived there, and then like we'll go and pick up the dog. I think he was like 450 pounds, but he was like a Pomchi, so half Pomerian, half Chihuahua. But he was just like absolutely like, tiny like, little dog. Tiny like, little dog. He was like quite cute. He did piss me off so much though. But he was like, he was cute. I actually have no idea what happened to him. Because during the divorce, I know it sounds like bad, I just didn't grow attached to him because it was like, it was what she wanted. I'm not a dog person. And then also like it was annoying because begrudgingly like she got him, and then she didn't want to take him out for a walk. And I was like, oh my god, so I had to do it. I was like, I didn't even want to get the dog. But I don't know where he is. He would be like about. He'd be like 5 or 6 now. So he'd still definitely be alive. And he's like a mongrel, I guess, as well. So he'd probably. I don't know if she gave him to like her dad. Because I have no affiliation now with him. I don't think she has him. She might give him away. I mean, it's sad, but it's just weird because like, I don't know where he is, and he's not at her. I think I do know. Actually, I do know. Okay, I just live. watch it. OnlyFans, the movie. OnlyFans, the movie. Yes. OnlyFans, a movie. But yeah, it seems like she's my parents' cat is probably at the end. It's just sad because she's been in the family for a while. And all I can say is she's had the best life ever. She honestly has had the best life ever. My parents were so good to her. Like they even fed her like gravy, like ham and stuff, and they were just so attentive to her. So even though she had like a really rough start to her life, it's just like I don't know why. It's just my dad was just being like really. Well, I guess I was being like a bit pessimistic because I was kind of being a realist to him. Because I was saying like, this is what she's got against her. She's full pedigree because she is a full ragdoll cat, so that already will like cut off. Like the cat, like we did have a cat called Max, and he lived like 24 or something. It was mental. It was mental. He lived just so fucking long. But part of that reason is because he's a mongrel. He was just like he wasn't pedigree, and so they can just live on like they just I don't know. Like, cats are quite versatile animals. When I used to go into Spain, we used to go on holiday. It's like a what's it called, a caravan park, and they had cats, like wild cats, that lived there. Wild, and basically I just it was just kind of a bit cute, but like my parents were just like, just don't really stroke them because they have fleas. Yeah, so that's my parents were like, don't stroke them because they'll have fleas, which is true, they did, because I remember like one of them got really close to me when I was like, I could just see them. Yeah, it's just really funny because you can then tell, like, really obviously, like, which cats are the males. Because what you do realise, like, actually, when the cats do get spayed, they actually can get, like, quite big testicles. You know, like, other things that get fucking massive testicles. What the fuck is up with guinea pigs? I don't know why no one told me about that. Like, some reason, like, guinea pigs. When guinea pigs like get I don't know, a couple years, no, like maybe like a year and a half, they just end up like their testicles just fucking droop out, and it's just like they just have them between. It's just really obvious that they're there, and it's like they're really big. Sometimes like I used to have balls, and there was like one of them that was really. It's like rats are the same as well. I think it's just like after a certain period, their balls get really big and they just like dangle. I don't know why that happens, but it's just really weird. It's like really weird because you never see their penis. Because like guinea pigs, they're sort of strange. So even like the men, well, they've got like a little dot. So it's like their penis is kind of like always in. They just urinate out of that like whenever. But like, I think when they have sex, it's like you don't really even see it until like they literally are about to like hump the sow. And even then, it's not like that visible because of like the position of how it's done. Fascinating creatures, though. Truly, really fascinating. What?
People have high-rise buildings and on even historic pregnant.
Congratulations on the pregnancy and the baby.
I know.
Can I ask how far down you are?
Far enough to know the baby's healthy. I am doing fine.
And do you know the sex of the baby or not?
I do.
You're not sharing.
Yeah, because it's totally valid, right, to not want to share the sex of your baby. You don't want to share how far along you are.
Okay, he's just the biggest goy lord. Oh yeah, I was like, I actually was kind of frustratingly getting like fed up with this. Where do I go? Sorry. Goodness.
Don't hold back.
Goodness. Oh, that's great. Because like once you stagger one enemy, you get like your phone.
Let's do this.
Wow, we've all got limit. Oh right, shit. Okay, yeah. Did I turn them on? I did. Oh, you're going down, bro.
You're more than willing to share the baby shower special moment with a bunch of cretin men who should be put on a register as they take a piss all over your baby's residual place. I'm struggling to understand.
She makes you look so hot, like hot shit with this. It's so like such a badass take. It's just what she's saying is so. Oh wait. Sorry, I was like part of me keeps getting the games confused. So I was like, I wonder if you can just like do like a takedown. You just see Snake like Cloud like sneak up like slit his neck. It's just like Cloud's sword is. This just doesn't look sharp. It just like the Braver actually does look really dangerous in this one. Like, it looks really sharp. I always like feel really like edgy when I see it. Like I feel on edge. I feel really edgy. Oh fuck. Do I have to jump into the dude? Holy pants, the movie. I don't need gold. I have no need for your gold.
And the logic, hey, right? But that's fine, you know. I guess privacy is important. Should have maybe thought about that before, but do continue.
Kay's rage bait. Just don't fall for it. You just don't give her any attention, honestly. But you can't because you then don't get any money. But don't you see? That's why you're like a hypocrite. Because you need this stuff. Because it's like I told you. I don't know. I can't find the sketch. Me and my friend obviously like made it up. Some of Mandela effects. I can't find the sketch, which the Mitchell and Webb sketch, the one I'm referring to, where like they're in the Cure for Cancer place, the charity, and then suddenly like there's someone tells them there's a cure for cancer, and they're like really like upset about it because the gravy train's up now. They're gonna have to like get another job, like because they know like just being on the cancer research is great because you just have to sit down just to get like loads of donations. And it's just never a cure for it, so it's just like this infinite supply of them just like collecting checks. And then someone comes in and it's like, guys, you're never gonna believe it. They're like, what? He's like, they found a cure for cancer. And then everyone in the office is going, yes, oh yeah, get in there. But like David Mitchell and like Robert Webb's characters like start to look really like upset. And they're just sort of like, oh, because they're like the CEOs and they're like, oh my goodness, that's so good to hear. And they're like, yeah, I know. Apparently they've managed to find this breakthrough just the other day. He was like, oh, well, I suppose they're gonna probably have to like test it and things, can't they? Now it's gonna probably take like years and years to do the animal test. No, this is great. Apparently they can just get it shortcutted because it's just so. It's going to be so potent. I was like, oh, can they? It's like, yeah. So apparently they're already beginning like the human trials. They're like, oh, okay, it's like, so what about us? I guess we'll probably have to stay here though, just to like say, oh no, we won't be needed anymore. It's like, oh. So yeah, once the cures are, obviously we don't need to worry anymore of any of these treatment centers, and don't need to worry about chemo anymore and stuff. And it's like, oh no, okay, wow, I suppose, good day for science. Maybe not for everyone. And then like another like runner just comes in and he's like, guys, and it's like, what is it? He's like, that news apparently it was all a rumor, all a April Fool's joke. And then all the office are like, oh no. And then like David Mitchell's characters are like, yes, get in there. And they sort of high-fiving, and they're like, and that's like the joke. I don't think that exists. Because I remember me and my friends made that up. We were just talking about like some hypothetical, like some sketch, and it's like some weird Mandela effect. We conjured up this scene. It was just like quite funny, but I don't think it exists. Cause I did end up like finding on like YouTube people put like uploads of it, and I watched like most of them. I feel like I watched it all the way up to like season 3. Maybe not like every episode religiously, so potentially I missed one, but I just never. And then I keep typing in. If you type in like Mitchell and Webb or charity, or, like cancer or anything, or like AIDS or like I can never find anything. So I don't know if it is actually real, but it does seem like a sketch that it would come up. It would be on that show. But it is really funny. Because that is basically what Katie's like. If OnlyFans gets banned and Katie actually wants in order for like I suppose relationships to improve and like human race, she will ultimately have to realize she probably will have to not be allowed to go on social media, and I think she'll have to just understand why. Her role is much more important in a way, is making children. That is the most important role ever. So I can't do that. I can do everything else though. Did you get me? But there's a narcissism driven by women. They don't actually want that. Because they don't want to, like, it's every time I, like, see these, like, women on X who are, like, talking about trying to be traditional, it's like, if I know you online and you're online and I'm speaking to you online, you're not traditional. I shouldn't be doing that. A traditional woman wouldn't do that. You wouldn't be fraternizing with, like, random blokes online. You would be in the kitchen or, like, doing the housework and stuff. So like I was watching like Beard Makes Food, and he just went to like this little pub, and they had like this like 6 pie challenge, and the guy like came out, and it was like the wife who I assume it was the wife, but she looked like she was the chef, and she was like a kind of like busty, big, like buxom woman, not unnecessarily unattractive woman, but she was like a bit overweight, but like that's fine, probably because she was like. She's like in her, like, probably had her kids and stuff, and she's like, she just is the chef to this place. But anyway, the point being, it was just, it was like, she obviously made the pies, and they just like, looked spectacular. And you just think, as a bloke, how nice would that be to know, like, you come home from work, and like, even though work is shit, it's like, you know, like, your wife's like made you like a fucking homemade pie. And like, my mum used to do it, not necessarily to that extent, but like, made like a decent, good meal. And for the family as well. Like my dad didn't have to worry about that when he came back. He didn't have to worry about like flapping around and like cooking dinner for the kids, unless there's like exceptional reason, like my mom was ill or something. Wait, what did I just do? What did I just do? What's the point? Oh. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's great. They did a good job with this. Oh my god, I actually honestly came in my pants, I'm not joking. There was a trailer for what looks to just be a new Star Wars model racing game, but with like hyped up next generation graphics, and it just looked like, oh, I didn't see a lot, but I basically just saw like I saw like 5 seconds of the end of the like clip or whatever, and it just said Star Wars. I don't even think it specified that it was pod racing, which is why I'm thinking I don't know if it is actually just specifically. I don't know. I might go back and have to watch it, but it was just it didn't specify. I didn't see the word pod racing in the title of it. But I just saw a lot of pod racers. So I saw, I don't know the names of them, but I saw like one specific one. I went into a wall, and when it like hit into like the, sorry, not a wall, I'll be more specific, it would hit into like a stalactite or whatever the ground one is. One of those like ones in the Mos Eisley level, and it would like did like a burnout, like slow motion. You got to see like the fucking engine. It was like it kind of exploded in a kind of realistic, like a really realistic manner. And then I saw Sebulba's pod racer, and then I saw that Ben Quadranaro, the guy who's got like 4 of the engines. And then That's all I saw, and it just said like, and it's something. I think it comes out in October. So if that's true, all right, let's fucking just look it up. I just fucking who cares? Should just watch the video. Cool Galactic Racer.
Welcome to Durban Acos. Where champions are born and losers annihilated. My sources say you've been making waves amongst our fellow League pilots. Racers don't go head-to-head against Sebulba. Legends do. They are not your friends. I've seen you at Kestar's side. Stay out of my way.
Oh, this is the dream chamber.
You're back. There's a reason why they call Kestar Fool the champion. The golden age of the Galactic League begins now.
Yeah, that might just be like, it's good like goy slop, isn't it? It's just good distraction for me when so it's not strictly like pod racing. You seem to be playing. There just seems to be like, I mean that might just be it, because pod racing is just probably like one facet of a specific type, but I think the point being is that there's just going to be a lot of different, in the Star Wars universe, racing events, if that makes sense. And they probably just have a different one. And I think there is, because it looks like there's like other dogs. I think that's what they're called. The whatever Sebulba is, he's a dog. And dogs are meant to be like super really like sophisticated with like machinery and stuff. Like they build really good machinery. I think that's like meant to be like in the Star Wars universe, like dog companies which are like supposed to be like superior machinery pieces. Like if you had like engines that were like owned by like this dog brand, it was like meant to be notable. So that's why like any dog you meet is usually like very, very versatile or has some kind of like machine that they tune up themselves, and it's like you know, they're like the character from Redline is the best way to put it. You know, yeah, that's probably like, that's an interesting like thing. You know, when you watch Redline, they have that like fucking the engineer dude who's like some strange like alien guy. He's got like he looks a bit like a dog or something. He's got like doggish like features. He's like some old man dog thing. But he's got like fucking insanely long like arms. But like it's like that advantage is his like it just makes it beneficial for him making machinery, because he's able to just then like get into like really awkward areas which people like humans would just be able to struggle to do. And it's the same if you like look at Sebulba. It's like his like form probably allows him to just be able to like build things easier. But anyway, it just looks like it's interesting because you do seem to be able to play as like I don't know if it's like different vehicles, but you definitely seem to get to be able to play as Sebulba, which is definitely intriguing. And also, when you get to play Suburban, it does look like you're predominantly only pod racing, which... So, I don't know. I might have to like just see how this progresses, because... part of me just was like, thinks like, oh, why did they just not just keep it? So, I don't know, just fucking just let you just be Suburban. I think everyone will be okay with that. If you just did like, I'm Suburban, and... Because there seems to be like this story about this strange like alien presenter guy, and he seems to keep coming up and telling you to like watch your place. There's like some like white guy wearing what's it called, the like space outfit from the X-wing like pilot's war, when he had like a ginger like big mustache and beard, and he was like, say pros don't challenge the Bulba, heroes do. Something like that. Imagine if someone said that to you in real life. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Just slap some sense into you. Heroes don't pros don't play with LeBron James. Heroes do. What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? You're a human being, dude. But anyway, so it looks like there's probably potentially going to be the ability to play as different characters. Fine, no problem with that. But so maybe they do that. Maybe that's it. Because it's all up to conjecture, isn't it? Conjecture at this point. So it's like, maybe that's what they're going to just do. They're going to have it so that there's like two different avenues of racing. You can either do like this strange like new one where it's just like, if you've effectively just got anything that's like not prohibitively a spaceship, it's just some kind of like fast ground vehicle, will let you like join this race. But there's also like Suburbans racing, but that's only going to be pod racing. Do you know what I mean? It's that sounds like weird, but I just don't see like why you would play as Suburbans. Although I don't think there'd be a problem with that. Like, but this is what I'm trying to explain to you. How would you feel if you play the game, but just to spice the game up, you didn't only play as the hero, you played as the villain as well, at different points? Could be quite interesting, couldn't it? And you both level up each other, and then at the end you fight each other at whatever level you've leveled each other up at. No, that's actually a really good idea. I don't know why I just said that, but there you go. So like throughout the game, the last boss you're playing as, something to that effect. You could do that. Someone could do that. Yeah, but the graphics look insane. The graphics do look good, and
People have high-rise buildings.
as long as the gameplay is fun, I'm up for that. And I think people have all been. I've been very much waiting for a game to come out that's just like a bit like Burnout. I don't like playing realistic driving games. And I know that a lot of the reasons as well is like, because everyone wants, I'm going to tell you what everyone wants. Everybody would like to be able to, drive a Porsche 911 into a wall and just like laugh when it's just like an absolute total. That's what people want to be able to do. However, the car manufacturers don't want that because obviously they don't want to like show their vehicle being like destroyed. So anytime that you ever fucking play Gran Turismo or some shit, all these games just never have damage. The most that they'll let you do is a broken windows. Broken windows and the bonnet and the boot and the cover coming off. That's about it. And maybe the doors. But you're absolutely not going to get like proper realistic. And that's why I was always like cheesed off as like a kid playing, watching my brother play it. Was like, there's just no company ever could be bothered just to make like super realistic battle damage. And the reason my brother was like, it'd be stupid, I was like, explain. It's like, well, you just go into a wall and then your car is absolutely fucked. And I was like, so? That make it just harder. You just have to pay attention. When you're trying. He just never give me a good explanation. But yeah, the part of that reason is because like a lot of these like companies, when they like lease because the IPs of the car is like the hardest thing to get. So the reason why Burnout can do it is because when you play Burnout, the cars aren't actually a brand. They all just look vaguely like a supercar, but you can't actually say it looks like a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. And it just looks different enough, but it's just like vague. It just looks vaguely like a supercar. So as a result of that, those cars, they can just do whatever they want to. So if you want to drive like the Formula One car, which is just like, I don't even know if they even say it's a Formula One car. They just call it like, I think they just call it like exotic sports cars. Something stupid like that. A high intensity sports vehicle. You can just drive that into the wall and it'll just go into an accordion. But if you've got like BMW's new like coupe, no, they don't want to. It's a humiliation if they like people go and play the game and they drive into a wall. And people will like probably like start commenting on like how unsafe it would be. And that's probably true, because then you get like, that's it, people start like doing these videos and they're like, oh my god, look, watch this, look what happens when you have like a Fiat, Ford Fiesta, and you drive into the wall at 100 miles per hour, and it just goes, oh god, just goes into like just goes into a accordion, just gets really flat. And that's why I don't want that. So that's why, if you ever play it, and that's why I was always really disappointed, because my friend would be like, my dad managed to get these cheats for Gran Turismo, you should come around, and he did. His dad got these cheats, you can unlock, like, it was like, it was basically like a lawnmower. You sat on this lawnmower and you got to drive around. It was actually quite funny. But like, I was like, just drive to the wall as fast as you can, and we did. He didn't go that far, so it was like, it was still probably like 30 miles an hour, so, no. It was probably like 18, 19, but that's still enough, I think, like, if you just drove into a wall, obviously. Because in real life, you smacked into that wall, like, well, let's just think physically, like, what would have to happen? Because the barriers would have to move to, like, but if that barrier wouldn't move, then, like, you're gonna have to move. So, I think in the game, that just happens. Your character just, like, bounces. But in real life, your character, because there is actually a man on the mower. But the thing is, when you do it, the man on the mower just doesn't even react. He's just like, you just bounce. You go like 18 miles per hour just into like an absolutely, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Even if it was like tires, you'd still probably like, oh, until we fall off. And that's what we all expected to happen, but he doesn't. His character's just glued on there. And I was like, oh, that's lame. He's like, it's still really funny though. But that's like, so that's what we're all wanting to do. Like, when I was playing a car game, that's always what I wanted. My brother, my oldest brother, he never did. He was like, "Stop doing that, stop it." And I was like, "No, that's of course that's what we want. I play a game because I want to do stuff I'm not supposed to do." People aren't fucking playing like GTA 5 and like driving with the actual traffic lights. Some people do. Some people like actually like can claim that they've been able to like pass their driving test because they've been able to like, set up a car, and you can. I've seen some people. I don't know how you do gears, but I think there's a mod you can get. You can't do it with the PlayStation 5 one, but if you have a PC, I think I have seen someone who got like you can just like make your own server of GTA 5, and then you can just be that you're like a civilian. So there's just like different rules that happen to you. So it's basically like when you play like the role-playing version. And I think someone did it and they just had like set up a car, and they had like a proper like car wheel, and they had like a little fake gearbox, but it was all set up like where a car would be, and they were like sat in like a proper like little car chair. They were like driving, and they were like trying like actually kind of reacted to how they were. Like, you know, just learning how to drive on GTA. It just found it fun. You could just like drive. And if you, yeah, fuck it. Got like a good enough like. I didn't think about it. Only in a couple of months' time. GTA 5.
And Bonnie moving is
Congratulations
6.
on the pregnancy and the baby.
I know.
Like, tell us how far down you are.
Far enough to know the baby's healthy, and I'm doing fine.
Good. Do you know the sex of the baby or not?
I do.
You're not sharing.
Yeah, because it's totally valid, right, to not want to share the sex of the baby. You don't want to share how far along you are, but you're more than willing to share the baby shower special moment with a bunch of practic men who should be on the register as they take a piss all over the baby's residual place. I'm struggling to understand the logic, hey, but that's fine, you know, I guess privacy.
Bye.
Thought about that before, but
Last words. Don't overdo it.
Barrett is really good. He's probably my favorite. See, I can't be based. Because he's just a fucking talent. Him and Cloud, Antifa probably are one of my favorite. I don't really care for like any of the like sexual characters actually. I'll tell you which characters I don't like playing as. Aerith. Well, Aerith. And Yuffie, I really don't like playing with those two. It's not that I don't even get Yuffie, it's just I don't find her fun to play. I don't know. That's why I didn't play that stupid like Final Fantasy interlude thing. I don't have any thing to play. Well, how about that? Well, how about that?
Be too wholesome. I need to shout in a really disgusting manner.
Okay.
This is where the tone is going to get a little bit more serious in my video because there is something oddly, not even oddly, okay, because that's a given. There is something disturbingly fulfilling about this conversation. Now, the whole idea of making pregnancy sexual attention at the time is absolutely
Diabolical.
gotta pay attention. Now, I think we can all agree it's just weird, right? It is just weird.
Oh, OnlyFans. The hair, great. Look at the hair.
Because when you think about the stuff she's done, they have just gone progressively worse and worse. And I feel as if when somebody doesn't see the consequences of their actions, when somebody doesn't have a point where they
Good
think,
word.
that was a very good idea, I think you get kind of like blindsided by some of the things that you're doing and perhaps they're dangerous of what you're doing. Now, we've gone into the conversation previously about whether pregnant women should be taking out content. Like, this is really much a discussion where it's all about just saying no point blank period. But
Fucking hell, okay. Just fucking draw a line somewhere. Just actually have, like, the balls to just make an opinion about that. No. No. I'm gonna tell you that, no. Why is there nuance behind pregnant women being able to make content? It's completely deplorable, because in some fucked up notion, you're involving a child in whatever shitty, deplorable crap this is. This is the absolute most degenerate thing ever, and you can't say there's nuance behind it, Katie. Fuck off. There's no nuance behind it. I think if you're making, and I'm not even joking, there were times like when I used to watch porn, like sometimes you would just see like there was like pregnant, and that just made me feel sick. It was like, I don't want to watch like a pregnant woman getting like fucking railed. It's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. It really made me feel sick. It was like, there were like things to me which I just wouldn't watch. Like, it seemed like anything to do like grannies and stuff. I was like, fuck no, who's watching shit like that? And like, there's obviously like a difference, because you can, I suppose you can have like a gilf, like potentially, but no, I'm talking like actual like what your nan would look like grannies. That's not the same. Like, what I'm trying to say is that there are like a stand, because like if there are like women who like still do like, I guess, porn when they are like old, they normally will have to like, they do go under a knife, if that makes sense. I'm not saying that's like that makes it better, but I'm just saying like it's different from like when your gran, for example, who would just be like the sweet old woman who like she didn't have to worry about that, because as soon as she got, I don't know, when doesn't have to worry about her like sex anymore. She's had loads of kids. But if you're like someone who has to use your appearance, yeah, you're gonna have to like probably get loads of work done. But I'd probably still rather that than pregnancy. I mean, pregnancy's really fucked. Anyone who like says stuff like that really is messed up. I just don't know. I think Dwight said it the best, you know. Dwight Schrute. He said it was like when Pam's like pregnant. And she like she's in the office. She's like feeling insecure because she's not feeling very attractive. Okay. she's not feeling very attractive, and she's trying to like trick Jim into like confessing that she thinks Kathy, the new intern's hot, and Jim's like too smart to like realize that, so he's just like, he knows, but she asks Dwight, she's like, because Dwight's like the only person who's like autistic enough to tell her the truth. And he's like, Dwight, do you think I'm hot? And he's like, no, because you're pregnant. You're like literally like the least attractive thing because you're carrying someone else's child. And I think that is true. He's like being honest. That's like an evolutionary thing. I think you should not feel. And the people who probably are like turned on by it are going to be Indians who are like are turned on by children as well. Alright, I'm going to get to it. Chief Keef, huh?
Now, you keep it together. I got this. Don't overdo it.
Yes, it's my turn. Bring in the heat. People dead. Don't
Oh, crazy. Ow.
It's on now. Let's hit it. Time to get serious. Any last words?
Fuck that. OnlyFans the movie. Did you watch OnlyFans the movie? Oh, you're really good.
Try to keep the power in. Don't overdo it. All done.
Oh, I never it goes over.
This should be pretty easy. You're up.
Let's do this.
Need my help, do you? Damn it. Got the ball.
Take it over.
Oh, you're kidding. Oh, no, cool. Fucked his ass, man. What now? 2 boo potions.
Just shut up and get to work.
Boo. That's how I know that he's black.
This is very, very different.
Can I ask whether pregnancy, though, has changed your attitude to the work that you do?
No, I mean, it's been hard. Like, I've not found pregnancy easy. Like, morning sickness is well and truly throughout the whole day, and it's not just been in my first trimester.
We're going
But in
as
terms
fast
of
as we
me
can.
wanting to continue-
Okay, it's good. Hostiles! It's avalanche!
Hey, you don't like fire, huh?
You're as good as dead. Don't overdo it.
Whoa!
Say your prayer!
Oh.
I don't want to die. Please!
It's not death. It's a homecoming.
Yes, to his cloud. Remember, he was curious. To his cloud. Tifa loves
Keep
this.
moving.
She's turned over. We're in love with
Hey kids, sorry we're late.
Better late than never. Still owe you both for Sector 7. Could say the same for you. It's a shame we'll have to settle up later.
Guess we'll just have to pick this up next time.
It's great. I love it. I just can't really remember what happened.
Damn it!
OnlyFans the movie. Very interesting mechanic. Sorry, like medium to train.
Oh, you're awake. Did it work?
So imagine if like you were trying to use that as a way to like go back in time, you like watch like the watchmaker like making the actual like, little clock, and you say, "Ah, excellent," and he like winds the clock.
I really screwed up.
7 hours ago.
First time and all that. Just gotta keep at it. Starting right now.
We'll get
Oh
through this.
yeah, I fucking hate this. Now it's like he This is the thing I hate. It's like now I play as her. You got shitty change all the material. Like, for fuck's sake. These are the worst characters. These are literally my worst characters. Let me just change a little bit. Fuck. Yeah, stuff like fuck this.
Filming, that hasn't stopped or it hasn't slowed you down.
I think what stood out to me the most is when you are pregnant and you have pregnancy hormones and you want to keep the pregnancy and you want to keep the baby. Now, I've been pregnant before, but I did not keep the...
You weren't pregnant, Kate. You were pregnant for a day. You're fucking dirty, liar. You had an abortion. It's fucking terrible. You murdered your child. You're a monster, kid. That's how you're gonna go to hell, man. I never killed anyone. Killed your own child, kid. It's ass. It's killed your own child, kid. He killed her child. All the people that love her, like Indians and Muslims. Yes, sir!
You're gonna teach me how to be at
I
one with
can
the
see
live
that
stream.
rule. I've never really been in the mindset of someone who is being maternal for that baby. However, I can still imagine that when you're pregnant with
Okay, you can imagine. Silence in the court! What evidence do you have? Well, my lord, it's not what you say. Okay. I can imagine. What does that mean? OnlyFans, the movie. Whoa, dope! Whoa, dope!
Maybe you're low on live stream or something?
Maybe you're low on live stream. OnlyFans, the new movie.
Seriously? I'll take care of them.
New OnlyFans, the movie.
You will leave it to me. Who's up? You got this.
Here I go. Just let me down. I'm coming. Go on.
OnlyFans, the new movie. I think I watched too much OnlyFans.
You don't think anything bad will happen to them, do you?
So long as Cloud can keep it together.
Kippa's just gotta crack the whip a little. Tell him to snap out of it. How did you get that? How much did you pay for OnlyFans movie?
Let me show you what a watcher can do!
Tagging out.
Alright, my time to shine.
See what Watcher can do.
If you insist. Get one. Someone need a rest? over for me? Here I go! All a day's work.
It's alright, I just thought something very funny.
Most women, you want to protect your baby. You're in fact very worried about anything happening to the baby. You're very, very protective of the baby, and you want to make sure no harm can come to said baby. Putting yourself
To
in a
said
position
baby.
where you're making
And baby.
unborn child
Baby.
center of focus for adults
And baby.
is something so sadistic and disturbing and unempathetic and just
And
frank, you just have
and big meanie head. Big meanie head. Bobby play with your penis. Bobby play with your penis. Whoa.
I feel like over this period of time, things I've said about her, where I started to maybe see a little bit more nuance about her, and especially considering the fact that I do think there's an element of hypocrisy in the outrage, because I feel as if a lot of people are very willing to shut down Bonnie Blue, but they won't.
Bonnie Blue.
I've been doing barely legal content since the dawn of time, right? So as time's gone on, I've had some developing opinions about her, but this is just absolutely ludicrous. You need to be looked at.
What time's dinner?
Psychological evaluation, and I don't know what platform this is allowed on, but I really do think that at this point, whatever platform she's posting to, have a duty of care for this unborn child. I personally do really believe that. I think this is bordering on getting a bit noncy,
Getting a bit
generous
noncy.
too. I think this is very, very strange, and very, very, very strange concerning behaviour
What does strange mean?
for a mother. Like,
What is strange? What does that mean? They'd be like, did you break the law? Okay, be like, well, I guess I didn't. So what is this? You just what? Well, it's just strange, isn't it? What? It's just strange, isn't it?
I don't know if the mindset is going to be maybe it's body is maybe going to be so happy to control the time being.
Just drunk cam. Just go to the lab. What? You're in trouble now.
Get him! Tagging out!
Leave it to me. Dinner time.
Dinner time.
We did all right back there.
I would go. Oh. Watch new OnlyFans movie. Oh my goodness, I
think you might need more spiritual energy.
Oh, why did I do that? But from where? Or from where? Is that gotta be enough? How very apt, right? I do. Oh my god, I don't know. Oh, okay, I'm really dumb. Okay. Oh shit. God.
take a quick breather.
Good idea. Can't go letting our girl wear herself out. Okay, but just for a bit.
This is so strange.
It must change the kind of things you do, like certain stunts, perhaps.
It made me want to be more careful in certain elements, but it has not stopped what I'm doing or me wanting to invite the public.
People might hear you say that and think, oh, hang on, you're pregnant. Does this stuff not stop for anything? You're pregnant.
I mean, a lot of people, I've been posting clips recently of me having intercourse whilst pregnant, like, oh my god, you can't do that.
No, you can.
Yeah, I think to most people's shocks, whether women want
Exactly, she's just like pushing the boundaries of what you can do. It's like what they're doing, the Jews are doing is to humiliate us. These are your laws, and this is what we can do. We just shouldn't allow it, but we don't.
Oh, what now?
Does it matter at this point? Something gets in our way. We kill it.
Catch. Oh, this is it. Oh my goodness. Some shenanigans.
How'd you like that? You and me. Oh, you in trouble. Bring it home.
Let's go.
Having it
I love OnlyFans.
I think from what I know, it's actually a benefit. You know, when you're pregnant, and it can help if you are due, if you have sometimes it can actually encourage birth. I don't think anyone's saying that, Bonnie. I think saying, oh hey guys, for my OF, you can come down and urinate all over my baby bum. I think that might be here. I don't know though. I might be wrong. Maybe that's it, Bonnie. Maybe we're just a bunch of old, what's that? What people call it? All-homing hags who just don't want to see women enjoy sexuality. Yeah, that might be it. Or it might be that making your pregnancy the focus of attention for a video in which they're degrading your bum is very, very strange. What the fucking shipping out just an niggerdom everywhere. Fucking chimping out. Just niggerdom everywhere. Fucking chimping out. Just niggerdom everywhere.
Freeze. Holy vase.
For a video in which they're degrading your bum is very, very strange. Well, what the do I know? And to me, having with one person for 6 hours or a large group of men for 6 hours is the same thing to me, it's just different shapes and sizes.
It's clear from the documentary done for the
Man, this thing is intense.
that you are a very smart businesswoman.
Look!
You know exactly what you're doing and why you're doing it, and you tell everybody that you're doing this.
Yeah.
It's not that true for you anymore.
I love like that. I don't even care. Who cares? It's really funny, but it is. Who cares? Just have like an ancient version of Avenge. It's great. Yeah, it was fine. I love it when he comes to movie.
You're out of luck. Just like that, okay?
Oh.
Go check the path. Sir.
His job is
Yeah.
make sure it's stable. Maybe days, of course, when it feels like it's wrong, or you get tired of it, but no more than most of them are traumatized. No change in industry. It seems to be redesigning it in a way, because you want it to be not just public facing, but public involving.
Yeah.
Why did you want the public?
I think that that is a really selfish statement, and I think it's actually
That is really sexist. That fat hog woman does not know what she's talking about. I think that's the most sexist thing I've seen. T, on the other hand, is going to tell us exactly how we should do it. OnlyFans the movie. Oh.
No more playing nice. Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Stay down, asshole. Check out this shit right here. Oh, you in trouble now.
No time to celebrate.
Fox is virus.
Huge oversight to the reality of the industry, and I see this time and time again. I don't think it's her fault. I think it's the lack of education when it comes to discussing the industry. These girls, these women, these young people that are involved in photography, they are the general public. I know a lot of people say the women in aren't real. You know, it's fantasy. No, they're real. They're real women. They're real.
No, they're
real
not.
women, real people.
Nope.
Men in this scenario, in every genre of photography, they are real people.
Nope.
And I think this idea that you think of the top actors who are big in the industry. I get you probably differentiate them from the general public, but for the most part, most people go in, they do one video and then they exit because they hate it. This idea that she's changing the
Okay, which race loves Paul? Do you know which race loves Paul?
industry is not true. People have just had to look inwards and realise why are they so outraged about money doing it when men have been doing it since forever. Men have been directing with 18-year-olds who come out of the streets and stuff into a dodgy room and do a video and then they never go back again. That, to me, is part of the general public. I think there's this idea that it's not as predatory because it's boys coming off of the streets to do it. Now, I'm not taking the blame off a lot of the men that willingly participate. I think that there's nuance in this situation. But when she did her whole kind of barely legal stuff and she was targeting freshers, everybody knows that freshers is about drinking and getting hammered, and I think it's very, very predatory to have done that. So,
Early
I think
Fouls,
the
the movie.
I say we put this big asshole to work.
Now you're into it. Any last words? Deal with that.
Need my help, do you? You're up.
I got it. Hang in there. Bring it. You're up.
My turn.
I've got the cover.
Dang.
About damn time. Want some more, asshole? It's pouring it on.
Okay, let's go.
Take it over. Buzz off. Take the lead. Guess it's my turn.
All set.
Be careful. Don't overdo it. Need my help, do you?
I do need your help. Help. Oh.
I'm still never quit, never surrender.
Oh, it's on you.
I got it. Gonna enjoy this.
All set. Bring it. Gotta stay.
My turn. Red bad baby.
Bring it.
You're out of luck.
Let me out.
Some damn time.
I got it.
There's no electric moves.
No more games. It's over.
That was great. Deal with that. Guess it's my turn. Got some fight left in you. Want some more?
All set. Watch yourself.
Taking over. It's over. It's on you. Yeah, I'll do it.
The limit and beyond. Let's finish this. Ah! It's on you.
I got this. Come on.
Ready? Got you.
Now.
Bring it. Bingo. Come on.
Oh no.
You're up. Gotcha. Deal with that.
I can still help. I'm just getting started. You're up.
My turn.
I'm in.
About damn sucker.
Fucked his ass, man.
And that's that.
Not quite. Tower's still standing.
Fine. One more time. Alright, watch and learn. Bring it home.
Let me out.
Need my help. Give him hell.
Shake it off, okay?
Fine. One more time. Like I said, still think we're better off having him do the heavy lifting.
I don't. What?
It's because they don't actually see these young boys who are barely legal as, I guess, victims.
No.
In a sense, they don't see that because they're men, they're boys, and instead of being concerned that she's targeting these students, people are saying that they're just getting involved. That's not the reality, and it's also not new.
Because when I used to watch content online, it's so unrealistic. It's made to look like it's genuine and authentic, but how many times you call your plumber and then the next minute you bend over your kitchen counter? Like,
Well, again, like, I feel like this kind of conversation is, like, the majority of the movie is obviously, and like, you giving men, like, this easy access to it, not good. And also, she always harps on about how, like, she's being educational and teaching men how to please women. When you're, like, not raised with men, you aren't teaching men how to pleasure women, you're just giving them a free pass to just get off, and that's it. So, oh, thank you for being the savior of 20.
Oh my god.
Teaching men how to pleasure women. Hey, you're actually doing them a disservice because most people will find out that a man they're interested in is having sex with you and they're not ever going to talk to that man again because it's very, very embarrassing. Terribly pure.
Yeah, but they're not the Indian or black. They will actually look at that as well. Oh my god.
I've lived worse. Bring in the heat.
Let's go. I've got you covered. You're up.
Taking over.
There.
on you.
Just my turn. I'm counting on you.
Let's do this. Deal with that. I'm coming. Gotta step it up. It's on you. Taking over.
Like nothing. Give them hell.
Giving it my all. You're up.
I got this. Try this. Keep it together. Hang back.
Oh my god, forget it. Ridiculous, what's happening?
One more time.
I can't just keep doing this.
Still think we're better off having him.
I'm not asking me for real. I mean, just so you know, never. No. But there's always been like men in the adult industry that are filmed with people dressed as schoolgirls, or they're implying they're super sweet and innocent, and the next minute they're having sex. And that's just not the reality of it. Nor do people have these perfect.
Sorry, let me just draw your attention to this video.
Perky boobs and flat tummies, and it's not necessarily relatable, and my content is meant to be relatable to the audience.
Oh, she's bloody right. There's nothing more relatable than being surrounded by 50 cooks, all smiling.
I love that Kay's obviously watched it. That's the best thing about it. Kay's clearly watched all of it.
Here it comes.
Need my help, do you? Gotta stay on, bring it home.
Better safe than sorry. Buying time.
On it.
Yeah. Oh, you in trouble now. You're up.
Couldn't have gone any better. You're up.
I got this. Don't overdo it. Let's do this.
Oh, sweet love ball.
Worked out pretty good, huh? All right, it's time to get pushing, people.
OnlyFans, the movie.
Now you're
Powers.
Any last words? That's it. Let's do this.
Let's keep it up.
All these anti-feminists, androids walking, gay old dimes, they're thanking you. They are literally praising the Lord for sending Bonnie Blue to fight the industry, one in the mouth at a time.
Whether as a mother-to-be or prior to being an expectant mother, do you accept that, you draw a very firm line at the age of 18? I know people have criticised you heavily for the barely legal stuff and everything, but you draw a very firm legal line there. But do you accept that underage kids, say between 13 and 18, 15, 16-year-olds, are watching your content?
Yeah, they probably are, but they're watching it anyway. Like, it's not just me they're searching for, which is true. A bit of a silly question, really. It's not her fault that young people are watching her. That is just the crisis that we're in, and I think that's a bigger question for us to look at as a society, and why the average age that people are accessing is 10.5 years old, right? That is a very valid question that we should be asking. That's not on Bonnie. Alright, let's be a little bit careful here. It's not on Bonnie Blue. And it's a very big societal issue. I think men and women alike are groomed into believing that is a rite of passage, and that is the issue. It's not on Bonnie Blue that young people are being
Case of the explosives.
No more bloody night. You're out of luck. Sloppy. Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you? Stay down, asshole.
I got it. Finish him off. You're up.
Keep it together.
Guess it's my turn.
was never in doubt.
Exploited by culture, adult content creators, and that's where it comes down to the platforms to have stricter rules. And I think they have recently brought in rules about underage people watching content. So that's not down to me. That's down to parents. That's down to watching what your kids are getting up to. Like, I cannot be responsible for what a 13-year-old is doing.
Well, you mentioned stricter rules. The government has just had a consultation and finished the consultation this week on whether to ban social media for under 16s. Would you like our country to go that far, the same way Australia did?
No.
Why not?
I just don't think so. Like, social media can be damaging for sure, but so could drinking on the park with your friends. Do you know what I mean? Like, at 16, they're already doing stuff. They're already up to mischief. The more you restrict them, the more they're going to go and do something.
I do think that this is a difficult one of which isn't an easy answer, because in one